He died and unveiled the hidden secrets of souls on Earth. Hey, it's Jaskia, and today we've got a mind-blowing near-death experience from Jay that unveils the hidden secrets of souls on Earth. If you're into these unique stories, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for more mind-expanding content. I stumbled upon Jay's story after a friend shared a link, and it's a roller coaster of leaving the body, encountering a mystical light, and unraveling the mysteries of existence. Get ready for a journey that challenges perceptions. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's dive in. Welcome everyone. I'm all about sharing wild stories of folks who've peeked into the other side. If you dig these tales, throw a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for fresh content. It's free and helps this channel grow. Get cozy, grab your coffee or tea, and let's dive into today's stories. I stumbled on your channel after a buddy shot me a link, reminiscing about my near-death gig ages ago. She noticed parallels and thought I should check it out. Listening to that link and a bunch more, it felt like hearing others made my experience less dismissible. Knowing peeps have been to the other side assures me it wasn't just a dream, a thing I kinda believed for a while. I rarely blabbed about it, thinking it was a dream, except to a few close buds, like the one who shared your link. Went down after turning 30. My solo mum passed a day before, leaving me to handle the funeral without close fam. Stressed and unprepared, I took on the funeral arrangements solo. After days of that, I crashed in bed, grieving and stressing over the money mess. That night, chest pain hit, and while trying to grab meds, I keeled over and placked out. Next thing, my eyes open and I'm floating above my lifeless self. It looked pained, but I felt nada for it. Realized our bodies are like outfits we ditch when done, meant to kick the bucket. Checked out a tunnel above the hallway door, unsure if I went in or it sucked me in. Zooming along, more tunnels merged, like freeway on ramps. Saw beings like me, glowing orbs, all heading toward a distant light. Fully aware, I got the universe's secrets, knew crazy math, high-tech science, and all of history, but couldn't pinpoint the source. Recognized the light as my home, where I came from, and bailed on when I chose Earth. Now heading back. Lost all earthly emotions. Anger, jealousy, animosity, all gone. Only love remained, even the pain of losing my earthly mom vanished. As I reached the light, feeling it as the ultimate source, love pumped through me like an endless balloon. Just when I thought I maxed out on love, it kept coming. Time went haywire at the light, might have been 5 minutes or 5 centuries. Time meant squat, and the light was more than a source. It was eternity, infinite, beyond the need for time. Merging with the light, my infinite self joined in. Felt tons of other light orbs doing the same. Suddenly, yanked back from the light, landed in a giant, spotless white room. No doors, windows, walls, or ceilings. Couldn't figure where it began or ended. All I craved was getting back to the light, my home. The room's timeless vibe made it tough to guess how long I was stuck there. No hunger or thirst, just a sense of being. Kept myself busy trying to find a wall and later doing math equations, calculating everything. Then an angel popped up, around 9 feet tall, broad shoulders, white gown, golden belt. Smiled and hit me with a seemingly random "you again." His 2 words floored me. I asked, "What do you mean, me again?" "You were here before, chose to go back to Earth," he dropped. Thoroughly confused, I was dead certain I'd never been there. Recalled getting created, signing up for Earth, and knowing my current gig. But the angel insisted I'd been there before. "You probably chose to forget last time when you went back," he said. Puzzled, I asked, "If I was here before, why go back?" "Souls bound for Earth forget their first visit. Earth's the toughest, so if a soul returns without ticking off their goals, they choose whether to remember this place or not when they're back in their body." "That still doesn't tell me why I chose to go back," I said. Pressing the angel, he presented the contract I signed, listing my earthly goals. Looking it over, I realized I'd failed to check off every box. Holding that paper, I vaguely remembered asking to hit Earth and deciding to return without knowing. Figured it'd be easier to tackle tasks if I didn't know I was away from my true home. Described it like being a soldier. Going to war ain't ideal, but it's a badge of honor. Same with a life on Earth. If a soul pulls off its goals, that's like surviving the toughest challenges. Suddenly, I knew I wanted another shot to go back to Earth. This time, I opted to keep my memory of home intact. Couldn't keep all the universe secrets, but I knew the light existed, and I was part of it. Woke up on the floor, feeling like my body didn't fit right. You don't realize how massive your soul is until it's out and then stuffed back in. Chest pains were gone, but grief tripled. Now, I not only wished my mom was alive, but also craved the light. Plunged into a worse-than-ever depression, couldn't eat, sleep, barely function. Not sure how long it lasted, but it eventually faded. Started thinking maybe the afterlife stuff was just a dream. Shared the story with friends over the years. Some said dream, others blamed head trauma from the fall. One friend insisted it was a near-death gig and sent me your link. Now I'm convinced what I saw was real, finding comfort knowing my mom moved on to a great place. Wishing I had a life review in the afterlife, it might have helped with my tasks. Remember what I'm trying to experience, but not keen on sharing those hurdles with the world. They're for me to deal with solo. Sorry for the email novel, wanted to include all the details I could remember. The angel chat was telepathic, of course, forgot to mention that. And the wording is a bit hazy, remembering stuff from decades ago, so take it with a grain of salt. Blessings to you and yours, Jay. That wraps up today's ride. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay safe, stay blessed.